Not gonna lie, like there's been a couple days where I really had to fight, but I am wanting to be like the model patient, if you will. What is up, Sara Squad? Welcome back to my channel, Lose Weight Sara, where I'm on a mission to lose 100 pounds my way. So today I'm pretty excited. I'm gonna be taking you through an entire day of eating on my vertical sleeve gastrectomy pre-op diet. There are a lot of rules and limitations. It's extremely strict. And I know that this diet can vary depending on the surgeon that you're using, but I'm gonna be walking you through what has been prescribed to me by Blossom Bariatrics. It's pretty early in the morning. I'm about to start my work day. If you don't know, I work from home. So that means I've got to start with coffee. But one of the big rules is no caffeine. It's going to be decaf, but that's okay. So let me show you what I use and how I make my coffee. So as I mentioned, it's got to be decaf. So I am using this Great Value. I always use instant coffee because I'm the only one who drinks it. And I really only drink 1 or 2 cups. So it just seemed more economical to start using instant coffee. So I use this decaf instant from Great Value. That's Walmart brand if you don't know. Pretty straightforward, no caffeine. Now on this diet, we're supposed to be very low carbohydrate and very low fat. So this is what I normally use anyway, but this is my sugar-free French vanilla coffee creamer, also Great Value brand. You can see here, for just a tablespoon, it's 20 calories, 1 gram fat, and 2 carbs. So I use 2 tablespoons just to kind of maximize my carb and fat intake there for this pre-op diet. Normally I use about 3 in my coffee. I won't be able to do that probably once I have the sleeve anyway. So this is a really good practice run. So now I'm gonna make some coffee. Okay, my coffee's ready, so now it's time to start my work day, and it looks like I'll be having my usual protein shake for lunch, and then I get another protein shake for an afternoon snack, and then dinner is 4 to 5 ounces of lean protein with 1 to 2 cups of vegetables. It's pretty straightforward, but I've been getting creative with my dinner, so I'm gonna show you what I'm making tonight. I have about 25-30 minutes till my next meeting. So I'm just trying to get some steps in and going for a super casual walk. I'm in my sandals and my work clothes, so let's see. Nothing crazy, but it's important to me to get some movement in. It will help accelerate the weight loss. Plus I just need to be in the, what's the word I'm looking for? Well, I need to be in the habit of walking every, so much time, especially during the healing process. Plus, you guys know I like going for walks, and it's kind of nice out today. It's only 78 degrees instead of 98, so I'm gonna enjoy that. So I'm gonna get some steps in and then go back to work. Now I am ready for my lunch protein shake. So I wanted to show you, I was very lucky. I went to Walmart and picked up a few different ready to drink protein shakes, and they were on clearance. So I was pretty happy about that because they're kind of pricey. Protein powder is not as bad, and I have protein powder that I'll show you at my afternoon snack. But let me show you these guys that I've been drinking for lunch. So I got 3 different kinds. The first kind is this Body Fortress high protein. So it's 40 grams of protein, only 4 grams of carbohydrates, not a lot of added sugar. I think it says less than 1. Yeah, less than 1. This one is disgusting. I hate it. It's nasty. It tastes just like pure chemicals. It's so gross. I can't stand it. So I have 3 of these left. I drank 1 of them. I think the first day that I started it, and I was like, ooh, I guess I'll save those for the last couple days. The second one I got is this 25 grams of protein muscle milk. This one is actually genuine. It says genuine 0 sugar. There's no sugar added. This one tastes fine. It's very chocolatey. It kind of gives me like Yoo-hoo vibes. It's not my favorite, and the protein is kind of low compared to the other one. My last guy here that I really like, which is also muscle milk, non-dairy protein shake. So this one has 32 grams of protein, and it's got 9 grams of carb, but 5 grams of dietary fiber. So very, very good macro wise. This is the one that I kind of go to for the most part, and this is what I'm gonna have right now, just because I really like the flavor. They call it knockout chocolate, which I mean is pretty chocolatey, but it does have a little bit higher carbohydrates, so I have to be careful there. So this one, the one that's nasty, has the lowest carbohydrates. So on a day where maybe my dinner was gonna have a little bit higher carbs, I would probably do this one. But anyway, trying to keep it low. So I'm gonna go have my, which one is it? I'm gonna go have my protein shake for lunch, and I'll catch you back here around dinner time, because I've been saving my afternoon protein shake for after dinner as like a dessert. So I'll show you what I make for that too. So I'll see you in a little bit. It's about 2 o'clock and I am feeling a little bit snacky. Just got done with a big project at work, so that felt nice. So on this pre-op diet, really not supposed to have snacks, but they do give you a couple of recommendations if you want to have something just crunchy in between your protein shake and your meal. So what I am about to have is some kosher petite dills. I love pickles because you can't eat a whole lot of them, or at least I can't. Maybe you can, I don't know. But just a few are very satisfying, 0 calories. The only thing I have to be careful with, of course, is the sodium in these. So I try to limit it to just like 4 or 5 of these little pickles, and that makes a good snack. But something else I could also have is just regular cucumbers. I just haven't really gotten around to the store to pick those up in the last couple days. So I may have those on another day, but for right now, I'm gonna have pickles. Okay, so it's just about 5 o'clock. It is time for dinner, and I'm doing something a little bit different than I have been the last couple days, just to try kind of something different to get some variety. I've been eating a lot of like chicken, fish, but tonight I'm doing like a breakfast for dinner. So let me show you what I've got here. So I'm going to start with this Ezekiel flourless sprouted green bread. If you guys have ever tried this, it's really, really yummy, and it has some pretty incredible nutrition that you can see here. 80 calories a slice, 15 grams of carbs, 3 grams of fiber, and 5 grams of protein. So that'll be 10 grams of protein just from the 2 slices of bread that I'm gonna have, and about 30 carbs, so that's pretty good. I'm gonna fry 2 eggs, not in oil, just with non-stick. I think that'll be good. Put a piece of cheese on top of that bread. And then for more protein, so the eggs have quite a bit of protein. I believe it says it on here. Maybe it doesn't, I don't know. Eggs do have a decent amount of protein per egg though. And then I've got a cherry wood smoked ham, just from the deli at the local grocery. And then I'm gonna have some of this California style vegetable mix with a little bit of spray butter. I do have to take out the carrots though, because it says non-starchy vegetables, and since I've already got the bread, I do want to avoid those, so I'll be taking out the carrots, but eating the broccoli and the cauliflower, and then maybe my son or daughter will have the carrots. So yeah, I'm gonna start putting that all together. No broken yolks here. Okay, so it's time for my last snack of the day, and that is my second protein shake. So I am using this Body Fortress chocolate whey isolate powder. It's got 60 grams of protein for 2 scoops, but I only use 1, so that makes it 30 grams of protein. And the other additive I have is this peanut butter powder. I put the Great Value brand because it's pretty much the same as the name brand one. It's got 6 grams of protein per 2 tablespoons. So that gives me a total of 36 grams of protein in this peanut butter chocolate shake. Is it the most amazing tasting? No, but it does the job, and I find I like it better when I actually use a little bit less water. I was putting like 10 ounces of water. Now I've kind of cut it down to 8, and I like it a lot better. So just a few quick thoughts before I wrap up this video. So it's something I really wanted to make sure that I made clear, is that this diet isn't just for anybody just trying to lose weight. It's very specifically prescribed for reducing the size of the liver prior to surgery. So I would not recommend this as just something that anybody should just do just to drop a few pounds. It's pretty extreme, and not gonna lie, like there's been a couple days where I really had to fight, but I am wanting to be like the model patient, if you will, and following my pre-op instructions to the letter and just doing everything that I'm supposed to do to make sure this surgery goes off without a hitch. That being said, if you didn't know, your liver sits a little bit above where your stomach area is. Again, there's lots of videos online. If you just Google liver shrinking diet, you can kind of see, and they'll show you like the liver sits like right across the top of the stomach area. So the surgeon has to be able to move that. And if the liver is fatty, it makes it more tender. So there's no way to really know that you're like effectively shrinking your liver, but what they tell you is that if you're losing weight on this diet, then yes, you are shrinking your liver. It's working the way that it's supposed to. So drinking lots of water, getting lots of protein, that's the goal. I'm gonna post my end macros for the day. I know I ended up with something like 104 grams of protein, which is pretty much spot on, and pretty low carbs and pretty low fat today too. So I'm real proud of myself. Another day that I stuck to it. This is day 7. So yeah, 7 days in, I've got another 7 days to go, and then the whole rest of my life for only eating a little tiny bit of food. But I'm really excited and feeling very good. So again, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'm gonna let the protein shake making Sara go ahead and finish out this video. And that'll be it for my pre-op diet day of eating. So what do you guys think? It's really low calorie, really low fat, really low carb. It's just a very low everything diet. Again, for all the details, I'm gonna link to a video from Blossom Bariatric so you can get all the details. And I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want to see more of my journey to my gastric sleeve surgery, be sure to hit that subscribe button down in the corner. And until next time, I'll see you real soon.